we're beautiful people, but we need to make sure that the community can see what's going on.
Just don't let the spin get you down. Things are moving fast. Hold on tight and you will last.
We know that OscarGrant01.flv didn't get a second look, so we don't think Officer Messerly should get a second look either. But we have an opportunity now. There's different kinds of people. There's those who watch and those there's hate, but what CAPE is about is those who build. So we have an opportunity now to build something different for our children, to build these healing centers where they can have a positive outlet for their pain. And so we have been supported on this by the mayor's office. We have been meeting with them every single day over the course of the last week. And so we invited our brother Rondella to come and address you all. He has made movement. He has made movement on this demand from the very beginning when we put it forward. And so that's what we've been looking for. That's why we asked him to come here. We wanted somebody in the times of crisis who would stand up and do what's right. So we asked our brother Rondella to come with the accountability and the healing to provide a safe space for our children and their future. Brother Rondella.
Thank you. If I might for a moment, I want to call your attention to a moment in the history of this world. A picture that went around the world. It was a picture of a young Asian man who had the courage to stand in front of a tank for his dignity, his self-respect. It was probably the most courageous act I've ever seen. What he did, without saying a word, without engaging in any activity other than the fact that he stood there alone in front of a tank. When the question was asked of him, why did you do it? He simply said, I just had enough. So let this gathering be a loud and profound statement that we came together based upon our commitment to justice and our passion for peace. And I want to say to you, every time someone's life is taken by a public servant in the name of democracy, we the people have a right to raise questions. You did, and you bent the process to your will. Take pride in the fact that your activism raised the issue of justice and move that ball forward. Be empowered by this moment. Victims do not bring change. People who are empowered to understand their strength bring change. And you at this place are powerful enough to bring change. Secondly, let this moment be a moment that we come together as one community. This is our village. This is one community. We are one people, and we need that healing. Finally, let us come together to bring real change. Everybody can jump up and down and scream and yell, but you and I must come together to change this community because too many people are dying. We cannot be selective in our outrage. Thousands of young men of color are dying all over America, and it's time for it to end. Let's be that strong. So come together, my friends. Change is necessary, and you have that power. Thank you very much.
Rest of the community can't see what's going on in its former community. So move back.
Gary King, man, young man, real talk. Miss him every day.
Let's go. Your family?
Nah.
Of the names and suspension of all the officers complicit on the scene during the murder of Oscar Grant on January 1st, 2009 at the Fruitvale Park Station, and the expedient involvement of the California Attorney General and the Department of Justice.
The creation of a Board Police Citizen Review Board with sanctioning power that reviews individual incidents as well as board history, police policy, strategy, and philosophy to assess whether BART police are really needed and if we or whether or not need guns for BART police.
We want BART and the City of Oakland in the spirit of restorative justice to support community restitution in part by funding community-based healing centers throughout the city of grief counseling, conflict resolution, and healing.
May you please give a warm welcome for Bay Area hip-hop legend, Too Short.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? My name is Too Short, and you know, everybody knows I'm proud to say I'm from Oakland, California, straight up town business. And I know all the years I've been in Atlanta or I've been to LA or wherever I go, every time they ask me where you from, Short, I'm from Oakland, California. And I know that a lot of people out here feel the same way. You got this pride for this city. You love Oakland. You love to say I'm from Oakland no matter what the town goes through, up or down, the Raiders winning or losing, you always say I'm from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So I just came out here to speak on the fact that, you know, it's a very intelligent effort put in on this day right here for this protest to go down, and it would just, you know, it would just be so sad if it turned out to be violent today. You know what I mean? So I just want to say, in your love for the town today on this day, let's do this one right, man, because everybody's watching this and they want to go back and say, oh, them folks from Oakland, they wild, they don't know how to act. You know what I mean? And I just want to show the world that Oakland, California is a place where we stand up, you know what I'm saying? And we know we ain't no punks, you know what I'm saying? We know. So let's show them with this right here today how we get down. Straight love, town business.
Give you a couple of instructions so that we can begin the march. We're going to assemble ourselves right here next to City Hall as we're headed toward the county courthouse. We've got young people that are going to lead the march. Those of you who have the banner, we want you in the front, the banner that says justice. We're going to ask Minister Keith Muhammad and others if you would start making your way to the corner. For those who may not know, we're going to walk to the Alameda County Courthouse, which is where the office of the district attorney is. There'll be some additional speakers, and then we'll make a round trip. We'll come back.